Level 4, Unit 11, we're subtracting 0 to 10 from numbers up to 25. Unit 11.1, subtracting 0 to 6 from numbers up to 18. Let's look at example A, 15 minus 4. If we first look at the two numbers in the ones position, we are going to subtract 5 minus 4. The answer to that is 1. Then if we look at our tens column, we only have one number, so we carry the 1 over for an answer of 11. Example B. 16 minus what number equals 14? Well, if we look at the two numbers we have, they both have the same tens position of a 1. So we really just have to look at the ones position. How are we getting from 6 to 4? What are we taking away? We would have to take away 2. Unit 11.2, subtracting 1 to 7 from numbers up to 20. Let's look at example A. We have 20 minus 6. So if again we look here at our ones position, we can't take 6 away from 0. So we have to make this a bigger number, and we do that by borrowing. We're going to come over here to the 2, and we're going to borrow one whole 10, make it a 1, and we're going to add that 10 over here to the ones column. So now we can take 10 minus 6, which is 4, and then what's left in our tens column but a 1 for an answer of 14. Let's look at example B. What number minus 3 equals 16? Remember that adding is the opposite of subtracting, so one thing we can do here is we can take our answer and we can add 3 to figure out the number we started with. So let's count. 16, 17, 18, 19 means we started with the number 19. Unit 11.3, subtracting 2 to 8 from numbers up to 22. Example A. 19 minus 2. We first subtract the ones position. 9 minus 2 is 7. We look at the tens column. We only have the one number, so we bring the 1 over for an answer of 17. Example B. 21 minus what number equals 16? Here I think we're just going to count backwards, starting with 21, ending at 16. So we have 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. How many tally marks do we have? That means we've subtracted 5. Unit 11.4, subtracting 3 to 9 from numbers up to 24. Example A, 23 minus 3. When we subtract the two numbers in the ones position, 3 minus 3 is 0. We look at the tens column, there's only one number, so we carry it over for an answer of 20. Example B, what number minus 7 equals 17? So you have several options. You can just work backwards, or we can work forwards, meaning we can take the 17 plus the 7 to give us the number we started with. And since we're pretty good at adding, let's do that. So we have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's our 7 tally marks to represent that. That means we started with 24. Unit 11.5. Subtracting 0 to 10 from numbers up to 25. Example A. What number that if we take 0 away equals 25? Well, since we're not taking anything away, that means we start with the same thing we ended with. So we have 25. Example B. 24 minus 7. We look at the ones position. You can't take 7 away from 4. So we have to have a larger number here. So we're going to come over here to the tens column, and we're going to borrow a 10 and make that a 1. And then we're going to take that 4 and make it a 14 with the 10 that we borrowed. Now we can do 14 minus 7, which is 7 in our ones position. And we have just the 1 now left over, so we carry it over for an answer of 17.